Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is noun phrase 141. The noun phrase today is Charley Horse. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If someone has or got a Charley horse, he or she got a very painful muscle cramp. It mostly occurs in the thigh or leg. It could occur in a couple of ways. One is from excessive exercise, like you over-exercise, especially if you didn't prepare your body for it, such as jogging or swimming. This is why people will often do warm-up exercises, because if you don't do warm-up exercises, you increase the chance of possibly getting a Charley horse or a very serious muscle cramp. One could also possibly wake up with a Charley horse from one's sleep due to a muscle spasm that may be caused by sleeping in an awkward position. All right, let's continue here. The origin of this term dates back to the 1880s. I always wondered, why do we call a Charley horse a Charley horse? It has nothing to do with a horse at all. It's a muscle spasm. Why would we relate horses to it? Well, here's the possible reasons why. All right, so here we say, there are two theories of how it came about, and both are related to baseball. Okay. The first story is connected to an actual lame horse, I think, and its name was Charley, that used to pull a roller at the White Sox ballpark in Chicago to help do groundskeeping. Yeah, they don't have horses do that anymore. They have groundskeepers do all of that stuff. But probably in the 1880s, maybe they had a horse pulling something to actually, help, turn over the dirt or something. Okay, and the second story, which actually sounds a little bit more likely, the second story gives credit to a pitcher named Charlie Radbourn, who had a nickname of Old Hoss. Hoss sounds a lot like horse. One day he suffered a serious muscle cramp during a game and had to be removed from the game. And maybe that's where it came from, that they started calling him Charley horses because the pitcher's name was Charlie and his nickname was Old Hoss, which sounds a lot like horse. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's look at. We have several examples here. Okay. I awoke from my sleep with a painful Charley horse. All right, that's one way. Or if you don't do some warm-up stretches, that's one of the ways that we do it to try to avoid a Charley horse. Try to stretch your muscles out, something like that. Yes, to avoid a Charley horse. So, if you don't do some warm stretches before swimming, you may get a Charley horse. And the third one here, I tried to bend down and sit in an awkward position, and I suddenly got a Charley horse. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.